Perseverance in the pursuit of goals is one of the most significant markers of strength. Life isn't always a straight path. There are obstacles, detours, and moments when the journey feels overwhelmingly difficult. However, a strong person remains steadfast in their commitment to their goals, no matter the setbacks or challenges they may face along the way. It's not just about the ability to continue moving forward, it's about maintaining focus, determination, and resilience, even when the road is tough and progress seems slow. A strong person understands that setbacks are a natural part of any meaningful pursuit. When they face failure, they don't view it as a permanent defeat, but as a lesson to learn from. Instead of quitting, they adapt, adjust their strategies, and try again. They are driven by a deep sense of purpose and the belief that persistence will eventually lead to success. Their strength lies not in the ease with which they achieve their goals, but in their unwavering commitment to the process, no matter how challenging or long it may be. Perseverance is also about patience. It takes time to achieve something worthwhile. And strong people are willing to put in the hard work, even when instant results are not forthcoming. They understand that success rarely happens overnight, and that every small step they take is part of a larger journey. Rather than rushing or looking for shortcuts, they embrace the slow, steady process of building their dreams, trusting that their consistent effort will eventually bear fruit. Moreover, perseverance involves maintaining a mindset of optimism and belief, especially when things don't go as planned. It's easy to become discouraged when faced with obstacles, but strong people choose to stay positive and focus on what they can control. They take setbacks in stride, viewing them as temporary challenges to overcome rather than permanent roadblocks. This mindset not only keeps them moving forward, but also fuels their motivation to keep trying, regardless of how many times they may fall short along the way. In the face of adversity, perseverance also means recognizing when to adjust or pivot. A strong person knows that sticking to a goal doesn't mean stubbornly pushing ahead without consideration of changing circumstances. They understand that sometimes perseverance involves flexibility, the ability to reassess, refine, and approach a challenge from a different angle when needed. The key is not giving up, but finding new, innovative ways to reach the destination. The strength in perseverance lies in its capacity to transform you. Every challenge you face and every setback you overcome builds your resilience, character, and understanding. Perseverance forces you to grow in ways you didn't anticipate, and it teaches you that success is not just about reaching the finish line, but about the person you become along the way. Strong people understand that the real victory isn't just in achieving their goals, but in the perseverance, courage, and determination they demonstrate in the process. Each obstacle they overcome strengthens their resolve and brings them closer to their ultimate purpose. In essence, perseverance is a testament to inner strength. It's the relentless pursuit of one's goals, no matter how hard the path may seem. It is the belief that every effort is worth it. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. And success is not defined by how quickly you get there, but by how tirelessly you pursue what you believe in. Empathy and compassion are two of the most remarkable qualities of a strong person. True strength is not just about one's ability to endure hardship or overcome personal challenges. It's about how we treat others, especially when they are going through difficult times. A strong person understands the struggles of others and offers support, kindness, and understanding. They don't allow their own difficulties to harden them or make them indifferent to the pain of those around them. Instead, they use their own experiences to deepen their empathy and cultivate compassion. A strong person has the ability to listen without judgment, providing a safe space for others to express their feelings. They don't dismiss or minimize the pain of others, even if they haven't experienced the exact same situation. Instead, they offer a sense of solidarity, recognizing that every individual struggle is valid. Their strength lies in their ability to connect with others on a human level, to acknowledge their pain, and to provide comfort, whether it's through words, actions, or simply being present. Moreover, empathy and compassion extend beyond the immediate circle of family and friends. A strong person feels a deep sense of responsibility to the world around them, recognizing that we all share in the human experience. Whether it's offering help to a stranger in need, volunteering for a cause, or speaking out against injustice, a compassionate person sees the value in extending kindness to others, regardless of their background or circumstances. They believe that their actions, no matter how small, can make a positive difference in the lives of others, and they act on that belief. Another key aspect of empathy and compassion is the ability to forgive. A strong person understands that holding on to anger or resentment only weighs them down, and they choose to let go of grudges for their own peace of mind. They recognize that forgiveness is not about excusing the wrongdoings of others, but about freeing themselves from the emotional burden of holding on to pain. Through forgiveness, a strong person demonstrates both strength and grace, choosing healing over bitterness. Additionally, empathy and compassion also mean understanding that everyone has their own unique struggles. A strong person doesn't rush to judge or criticize others for their actions or behaviors. Instead, they take the time to understand the context behind someone's actions, realizing that everyone is fighting battles that others may not see. This sense of understanding enables them to respond with kindness rather than anger, and to offer help or advice in ways that are supportive, not condescending. A compassionate person also has the strength to take care of themselves while caring for others. They know that in order to offer genuine support, they must first take care of their own well-being. This balance of self-care and compassion for others is a key element of emotional intelligence, and it helps prevent burnout or resentment. They understand that true strength is not just in what they can give, but in their ability to maintain their own health and balance so they can continue to help others in a meaningful way. In essence, empathy and compassion are markers of a deep and enduring strength. They allow a person to see beyond their own experience and extend kindness to others, regardless of the circumstances. A strong person knows that the ability to connect with and uplift others is one of the greatest powers they possess. Through empathy, they build bridges of understanding. Through compassion, they create a world of kindness and support. These qualities not only strengthen their relationships, but also contribute to their own sense of fulfillment and peace. Integrity and honesty are the bedrock of a truly strong person. Strength is not defined by physical power or the ability to endure hardship, but by the ability to stay true to one's values and principles, no matter the circumstances. A strong person is unwavering in their commitment to doing what is right, even when it is difficult, unpopular, or inconvenient. They understand that integrity is not a fleeting choice, but a constant, steady foundation upon which all other actions are built. A person of integrity does not compromise their values for the sake of convenience or external rewards. In a world where it can be tempting to take shortcuts or bend the truth to achieve success, they stand firm in their commitment to honesty and ethical behavior. They recognize that maintaining their integrity is far more valuable than any temporary gain. Whether it's telling the truth in a difficult situation, admitting when they've made a mistake, or holding themselves accountable for their actions, they are not afraid to act in ways that align with their core beliefs, even when it costs them something. Moreover, honesty is an essential element of building trust. A strong person knows that trust is the foundation of every meaningful relationship, whether personal or professional. They understand that dishonesty, even in small things, erodes trust and undermines the integrity of their connections with others. They speak the truth with kindness and respect, even when it is uncomfortable or when they fear it may hurt someone's feelings. Their honesty is not about being blunt or insensitive, but about being transparent and authentic, fostering an environment of openness and mutual respect. A person with integrity is also consistent in their actions. They don't just do what's right when others are watching, they do it when no one is looking. True strength lies in making choices based on values, not on external approval or recognition. A strong person's actions are aligned with their words, and their behavior reflects their inner principles. This consistency in character ensures that others can rely on them, knowing that they will act with honesty and integrity, regardless of the situation. Living with integrity also means staying true to oneself. A strong person does not change their beliefs or behavior to please others. They understand that compromising their authenticity for the sake of fitting in or gaining approval will only lead to internal conflict. They accept that being true to who they are may not always win them popularity, but it will earn them respect. Their authenticity allows them to live with a clear conscience, free from the guilt or anxiety that comes with pretending to be something they are not. Additionally, integrity and honesty create a deep sense of self-respect. A strong person knows that they cannot respect themselves if they fail to live in alignment with their values. They take pride in their ability to act with integrity, and this self-respect strengthens their confidence and sense of purpose. It allows them to make decisions with conviction, knowing that the path they are on is one that aligns with their authentic self. In essence, integrity and honesty are the qualities that build a strong, unshakable character. A person who lives with integrity is not swayed by external pressures or fleeting temptations, but is steadfast in their commitment to what is right. Their honesty fosters trust, their actions reflect their values, and their authenticity inspires respect. By maintaining integrity, they create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, one where they can look back with pride, knowing that they live truthfully and with honor. In conclusion, strength is not just about physical power or the ability to endure hardship, but about the qualities that define how we navigate life and interact with others. Resilience in adversity, emotional control, self-awareness, perseverance, empathy, compassion, and integrity are all hallmarks of true strength. These traits go beyond mere survival. They represent a deep, unwavering commitment to growth, to living with authenticity, and to showing up for others with kindness and respect. The strongest people are not those who have never faced struggles, but those who face life's challenges head-on, learning from each experience and becoming better, wiser, and more compassionate in the process. They understand that true strength is not about avoiding hardship, but about how we rise in the face of it. It is about holding on to our values, standing firm in our beliefs, and showing kindness and honesty even when the world around us may not make it easy. If you recognize these traits in yourself, take pride in them, they are the marks of someone who is not only strong, but is also a beacon of strength to others. Strength, after all, is not just about individual power. It's about lifting others up, setting an example, and creating a better world for everyone. So continue to nurture these qualities, because in doing so, you will not only become a stronger person, but will inspire strength in those around you as well. Thank you. Today, I want to talk to you about something that resonates with each and every one of us: strength. True strength is not just about physical power or the ability to withstand challenges. It's about how we face the storms of life, how we grow from adversity, and how we stand firm in our principles. So how do we know when we are truly strong? Here are 7 signs that show you are a very strong person. First, resilience in adversity is a defining trait of strength. Life will throw its punches. Whether it's failure, heartbreak, or unexpected loss, a strong person doesn't give up. Instead, they rise. They pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and keep moving forward. They turn their setbacks into comebacks. You know you're strong when every time life knocks you down, you find a way to rise stronger and wiser than before. Second, emotional control is another key indicator of strength. Strength isn't about suppressing your emotions, but about managing them. A strong person understands the value of staying composed, even when emotions run high. Whether in moments of anger, frustration, or fear, they take a step back, breathe, and respond with maturity. They understand that emotional control doesn't mean avoiding emotions. It means handling them in a way that brings clarity, not chaos. Third, self-awareness is a powerful sign of strength. Knowing yourself is not a small feat. A strong person understands both their strengths and weaknesses. They know what they excel at, and they aren't afraid to admit what they need to work on. They aren't defined by their flaws. Instead, they use their self-awareness to evolve. It's this deep understanding of themselves that gives them the courage to face the world with authenticity and confidence. Fourth, perseverance in pursuit of goals reveals the strength within. Life often requires you to push through the toughest of times. The road is long and the obstacles are many. But a strong person doesn't back down. They continue pushing forward, even when the odds are against them. They persevere when others might quit, and they stay focused on their purpose, trusting that the effort will pay off in the end. Fifth, empathy and compassion reflect a true inner strength. A strong person does not become hardened by life's challenges. They remain open-hearted and compassionate. They feel for others, listen without judgment, and offer help without hesitation. Strength is not about being tough and unyielding. It's about showing kindness and understanding, recognizing that we all fight silent battles. You know you're strong when you can give love, even when you need it yourself. Finally, integrity and honesty are at the core of a strong person. A truly strong person does not compromise their principles, no matter the situation. They stay true to their values, even when it's not convenient. They act with honesty and authenticity because they understand that strength is not about doing what's easy, it's about doing what's right. When faced with difficult decisions, a strong person chooses integrity over compromise, trusting that their character is their greatest asset. So if you've ever found yourself rising above adversity, keeping your emotions in check, knowing your worth, pushing through when others give up, showing kindness even when it's hard, or standing firm in your values, then you, my friend, are a very strong person. Strength is not just about what you can endure, it's about how you use those experiences to become a better version of yourself. It's about how you live with purpose, how you lift others, and how you stay true to who you are, no matter what. And the best part, strength is within all of us. You don't have to be born with it, you grow into it. So keep growing, keep learning, and keep being the strong person that you already are. Resilience in adversity is one of the most powerful qualities that defines a strong person. Life is filled with ups and downs, and no one is immune to challenges. At some point, we all face difficult circumstances, whether it's a personal loss, failure, disappointment, or a tough decision we need to make. But what distinguishes a truly strong person from others is their ability to weather these storms without allowing them to define or defeat them. A resilient person doesn't just bounce back from hardship, they grow from it. They understand that setbacks and failures aren't signs of weakness, but are part of the journey towards success and personal growth. When faced with adversity, instead of becoming overwhelmed by the situation, they take a step back and evaluate the lessons it holds. They don't dwell on the defeat, but instead, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? Or how can I use this experience to become stronger? Resilience means maintaining a sense of hope, even in the most challenging times. It's about trusting that no matter how tough things seem, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Strong people have the ability to stay positive, keep their focus, and push forward, even when the future feels uncertain. They don't allow themselves to be trapped in the moment of despair. They remember that this is just a chapter in a much larger story. Moreover, resilient people often inspire others with their strength. They become examples of what it means to endure and thrive in the face of adversity. They show that while it's natural to feel pain or frustration, it's also possible to emerge from hardship stronger, wiser, and more determined. Resilience, therefore, is not just an internal process, it has the power to lift others up as well. A strong person's ability to handle challenges with grace and perseverance often becomes a beacon of hope for those around them. In short, resilience is not simply bouncing back from difficulties, it's about transforming those difficulties into stepping stones for personal growth. Strong people face adversity head-on, learn from it, and use it to fuel their journey forward. They understand that life's challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities to become the best versions of themselves. Emotional control is a vital aspect of strength, yet it is often misunderstood. Strength isn't about suppressing or ignoring emotions, it's about understanding them and managing how we respond to them. A strong person doesn't allow their emotions to take control in difficult situations. Instead, they acknowledge their feelings, but they don't let those feelings dictate their actions or decisions. In the face of anger, frustration, fear, or stress, emotional control allows them to pause, reflect, and act with clarity and intention. Managing emotions is a powerful sign of maturity. It's easy to react impulsively when emotions run high, but a strong person takes the time to process their emotions before reacting. They understand that their initial emotional response might not always be the most productive or rational. Instead of giving in to emotional outbursts or allowing frustration to cloud their judgment, they take a moment to breathe and center themselves. This ability to stay composed not only helps them navigate difficult situations, but also allows them to make decisions that are more thoughtful and constructive. Emotional control is also a key component of self-discipline. Strong people understand that their emotions can be a source of power, but they also recognize that unchecked emotions can lead to negative consequences. They know how to channel their feelings into positive actions, whether it's using frustration to fuel hard work or turning sadness into motivation for change. This type of emotional regulation doesn't mean ignoring emotions, it means having the strength to express them in healthy and productive ways. What's more, emotional control is crucial when dealing with others. In situations of conflict, a strong person remains calm and composed, even when provoked. Instead of escalating a disagreement, they choose their words carefully and seek resolution with empathy and understanding. They recognize that emotional reactions often worsen the situation, while a calm, composed response can diffuse tension and promote cooperation. Finally, emotional control creates inner peace. Life is unpredictable. and external circumstances are often beyond our control. But by managing our emotional responses, we regain a sense of agency over our lives. We learn to approach life with a mindset that says, I may not be able to control what happens to me, but I can control how I respond to it in this way. Emotional control empowers us to maintain balance, even in chaos. It doesn't mean we never feel, it means we feel deeply, but we choose how to move forward with strength, not chaos. In essence, emotional control is not about suppressing emotions, but about choosing how to navigate and respond to them with wisdom and clarity. It allows us to remain grounded, make better decisions, and maintain healthy relationships, all of which are hallmarks of true inner strength. Self-awareness is a crucial aspect of inner strength, and it's one of the most powerful tools for personal growth. A strong person is deeply attuned to who they are, their values, their strengths, their weaknesses, and their motivations. This level of understanding enables them to navigate life's challenges with authenticity and clarity. Self-awareness is not about being self-critical, rather, it is about recognizing and accepting all parts of yourself, both the positive and the areas that need improvement. When you are self-aware, you can identify your emotional triggers, your habitual patterns, and your core beliefs. This allows you to make more informed choices and respond to situations in ways that align with your true self. Strong people don't act out of impulse or try to conform to societal expectations. They make decisions based on what truly resonates with them. They understand that to live with integrity and authenticity, they must first understand themselves on a deep level. Self-awareness also means acknowledging your flaws and working to improve them. A strong person does not shy away from their weaknesses, but rather confronts them head-on. They know that growth comes from recognizing areas where they can improve, whether it's their patience, their communication skills, or their ability to let go of past hurts. Instead of feeling defeated by their imperfections, they use their self-awareness as a springboard for growth. They embrace the opportunity to learn, adapt, and evolve into better versions of themselves. Additionally, self-awareness helps in building emotional intelligence. By understanding your own emotions and reactions, you become more empathetic toward others. You can better navigate interpersonal relationships as you understand how your actions and words impact those around you. This not only improves your connection with others, but also helps you maintain healthier, more constructive relationships. A self-aware person recognizes the importance of communication, of listening without judgment, and of responding in ways that foster understanding and trust.